guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full review and try on the new Skims Velour collection. Before we go ahead and get started, I do want to go ahead and introduce myself. Hi guys, welcome. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jessica, aka the Mexican Beauty here on YouTube. And I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to become a member of me here on YouTube because you will not want to miss all the fun that we have here on my channel. So please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because I'll make sure that you're notified every single time I upload. And while you're at it, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty. Whenever I'm not here, I am legit 24/7 there on Instagram, ready to chat with you guys, DMs, stories, posts, all that fun stuff over there. So go ahead and do those three things. And without further ado, let's get into this review slash try on. Basically, Kim Kardashian West and her Skims line came out with the most epic velour collection ever. I was a juicy couture velour girl. Like, that was all I wanted to wear. So it was just like epic to see Skims and Kim Kardashian West come out with their own version of it. And I just knew that it was gonna be nothing less than amazing. I have several products from Skims. I actually did a review about a year ago on the original Skims launch, which was pretty much just shapewear. And you guys love that. That's why I was like, I have to come back at some point and do another Skims review on something that I really, really love. I'm here to talk about the products that I did go ahead and purchase because I wanted to purchase products from like every single category of it. So they came out with different colors. Typically Skims comes out with different colors in their collections, which I think is awesome because not everybody's gonna like one specific color. I also like the fact that with this velour collection, they really stuck to like the neutral shade because I feel like nowadays people just really like the neutrals, even though I must say it would be really cute if maybe in the future they did like a limited edition baby pink, baby blue velour thing. It would be legit so cute. I would definitely go for the pink because I'm a pink lover. They also have a great size range, which is always awesome. They carry so many different sizes, and I think that that's always priority to cater to everybody, which is one of the reasons why I really do love Skims. And they also always have a very diverse selection of people on their promo, which I think is phenomenal. Right now I am wearing the Velour Crew neck tank, which I think is super cute. You can wear it like for just lounging in the house, going out. I feel like lately it's been really into wear like these type of tops. And obviously right now going into like fall and winter, you know, we're not gonna see much of this, but I just like having these, especially because I do film videos and I'm constantly on camera. So I feel like these are great like interchangeably because I just feel like these are just very wearable. I typically wear everything in a size small. There are certain things that I could go an extra small, but for the most part, it's always small with what I'm wearing. So everything that I'm showing you guys today is in a size small. I do wanna say that this top is $52. And I think that's a pretty fair price for the top because you can feel it right away. It is amazing quality. And I know some people may argue like, I can get the same thing for Pretty Little Thing for like $13. Like, what's the big deal? Like, that's too much money. I understand that, but the quality is so different between like getting something super cheap and something super expensive. And I've seen that a lot with clothing, and also I've seen that a lot with jewelry. Like, I'd rather invest and know that it's gonna last me a long time than get something super cheap that'll last me like once or twice and then I have to replenish. I do plan on purchasing some more colors. And some of these are actually in stock. So some sizes are gone, but some are in stock. So I will definitely be making another order soon. So right now I have on the Velour Crop top. I really love how it looks, feels. It has this gorgeous velour texture that I'm obsessed with. I just need to give my pockets a little bit of a break because I did go ham. So the matching set that I got with this was these long pants. So these pants are so soft. Again, like I just mentioned, they're a nice thin material. So they're like really good quality, but they're like thin. You know, with some velour, they're just so thick and that's how you get hot super easily. So these are not like that. They are wide legged. So I would say with these, be careful because these do remind me a lot of like the Juicy Couture tracksuits, how they're super wide at the bottom. I had a pair of Juicy Couture tracksuit and I think I may still have it. It was this black pants. And whenever I would go out and it was wet, they would literally get wet at the bottom just because they're wide and they were much longer. So they would kind of literally mop the floor. So with this one, I feel like if I were to go out with this outfit, like with this stuff matching, it would mainly be just for me to go out like on a day that's sunny, that I know, you know, there's not you know, water on the ground, my pants are gonna get ruined. That's kind of the vibe that I would go for these pants, because I feel like the pants are just the type of pants that you have to be careful with. I do have this on with the wide pants. The only thing is that I feel like this part looks awkward. This is a small, but honestly I'll probably go in with a size extra small because it's just too wide. I just think I'm gonna stick to these wide pants for home, like just like lounging PJ set, because I just feel like this is gonna be mopping the floors outside. This is what you want to put on after a long day. I purchased the pajamas. So I wasn't originally going to purchase pajamas, but I was like, you know what, you don't have really good quality long wearing pajamas for the winter, and it gets cold here in Maryland. Like, we can get super hot in the summer, but it gets cold in the winter, and I know for a fact that this winter is going to be a little bit different than others. We're not going to be going out anywhere near as much as we usually do. So I was like, you know what, I need to invest in some good PJs. I could easily invest in some cheapies that won't last me, that'll have holes by the end of the winter, but I want something that's really good quality that I can have for a long time. So I went ahead and got this one, and it literally feels like I'm wrapped in a fuzzy blanket. Like, I just feel like if I was just laying down, I wouldn't even need to have a blanket because my PJs feel like I'm being hugged. And I just was like, I'm all here for this. And to be honest, if you guys do have the Cozy collection, I do have quite a few pieces from the Cozy collection. I personally feel like for like sleepwear, I would recommend this more over the Cozy collection. I'm so excited about this pajama set this winter. I definitely do think that this is something worth investing in. If you're looking for some really good high quality PJs, this is gonna be amazing. The Velour Sleeve top is $68. Now these, they do still have in stock. And another thing that I was worried about was, is this going to be super thick and heavy? Am I gonna be sweating? Because I sweat easily. I know that's TMI, but like I sweat pretty easily. So I'm like, I really hope it's not like super heavy and thick material, but this is so lightweight. It feels so fresh, breathable, airy. It just feels really great. So I'm all about this baby. Like, it's just one of the pieces that I'm most excited about, like to come home after a long day and be like, whew, she's good. Okay, so this is the PJ set. If you love an oversized fit, then I would go true to size. Like I mentioned, I am a size small. So this is how it's fitting. I could even go for an extra small, honestly, if I wanted to be a little bit more body fitting. But this is the size small. These are the pants. They look really, really good as pajama pants. I honestly think I'm actually gonna be using these as pajama pants instead of using them as like outside pants, because like, look how loose they are. They're like super duper just wide at the bottom. This looks and feels so nice and cozy together, and like I mentioned, I love the fact that the material is really soft and thin, so even though it is very warm, it's not gonna be like extremely just thick and heavy. Such great homebody piece. The next piece I want to talk about is the bathrobe. This robe is everything and more. It is probably like my number one, honestly. I mean, these all are like my number one, but like this, when I got it, I was like, no way. So this is in the color Honey, and originally I was gonna get everything in the color Honey, but I'm like, no, you need to try the other colors out. But I just feel like this color Honey is such a hit. The one thing, like the pajama set, that I was super nervous about was, is this going to be that heavy type of bathrobe feeling where like you get super hot easily? Like, I know when I blow dry my hair in the morning and I'm wearing my bathrobe, I get hot easily because it's thick. It's that thick bathrobe material. This is not like that whatsoever. It's so fresh and lightweight. You can see it's not like heavy duty type of situation going on. Like, it's very, very lightweight. And when I saw that in person, I was like, she got me here. She got me. And I literally, whenever they are about to launch collections, I watch all of Kim's stories because she really goes in depth to talk about how each product feels. And I really do appreciate that, because I feel like I really can make up my mind, especially because these things aren't cheap. So it's not like I'm just spending 20 bucks and like keep it moving. It's like I'm spending a good chunk of money. This is an investment. This could be like a duster in a way, because it's like I mentioned, it's so lightweight. It's like that lightweight air material that if you were to go out with this, because you just for some reason have to, like, you wouldn't look all sorts of crazy. You would look really nice in this. So I just felt like this was my jam. I was really close to getting the color Sienna in the bathroom just so that I could match the PJs. But I was like, no, because I feel like when I wear this, it's mainly gonna be like, you know, just a very different situation. I just feel like this color was just so luxurious and I was just so here for this color. I was like, oh my God, I need this in my life. So I went ahead and purchased it and I have no regret. I literally have no regrets. This Velour long robe is $128, which I think is pretty fair. That's pretty much the price of like a Barefoot Dreams type of situation. It's a satin piping detail, satin interior tie to secure the closure, which I have right here. You guys can see. The only thing that I did notice with these is that when I do wear them and tie them up, you can still see the belt loops kind of popping out, which looks a little funky, but I'm just like, you know, there's always something, you know, that isn't always the best, but I mean, it doesn't really bug me that much, but I literally live for this robe. Like, this is another one that I'm like really surprised that it's not sold out because it is so gorgeous and it feels so nice and soft on the body. So this gorgeous robe in the shade Honey is literally everything. You guys can see it has this, which ties and cinches in the waist. The only thing, like I mentioned, I don't necessarily like is that these loops, that's my dog, these loops literally are just hanging. But I will give it a pass just because since I'm at home, nobody's really gonna see this. But that's just something to note in case that's something that you would not want. I love the fact that this comes with little pockets so that, like, you know, when you're walking around the house and carrying something, like, you can put stuff in there. I think it's just so nice. I also love the fact that it is all the way to the bottom. Like, it's so great. It feels so luxurious and it looks beautiful for like at home or like if I'm filming and stuff and I want to wear my robe. Like, this is the perfect robe because, like I mentioned, the material is so nice and thin that like it's not heavy, so like I can do stuff with it without getting hot, like blow drying my hair, all that fun stuff, and it looks stunning. Like, yes, Kim. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the last two pieces, which I think were the most popular pieces, and maybe it was because I feel like that was the really throwback vibe of this whole collection, and that is the cropped hoodie and the joggers. So I went ahead and got the cropped hoodie and the joggers in the color that Kim was wearing in the photos where she recreated from being on a Range Rover. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is epic. I want to recreate that photo. I'm gonna do it. And so I went ahead and got it in this color. And actually, at first, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that color, but I love this color. It is so nice. And I feel like it's such a pretty color for like the winter. Like, it's just kind of like a winter wonderland color. Like, I don't know, it just gives me winter vibes. So I was like, I'm gonna be wearing this out all the time. And I wore this out yesterday for this first time, and literally, I felt so cozy, but I knew I still looked super duper cute. So I was like, this is literally a dream come true. This is 10 times softer than the Juicy Couture tracksuits, which is crazy because I was such a fan of those tracksuits. But I'm telling you guys, if you were a Juicy girl or boy, like, you're gonna need this in your collection if you haven't added it because it is so good. So I did go ahead and pick this up in a size small as well. They did mention that it was gonna be a crop, but honestly, it's a really good fit crop. It's not like showing too much off. It looks great. It fits great. It looks fantastic. Because sometimes with certain crops, I like to go for a size medium just because I truthfully really prefer an oversized fit. But when it came to this one, I loved the way that this looked on me just as is in a size small. This one for the cropped hoodie was $78, and this also is waitlisted. So this was gone immediately. It's because everybody wanted this set. They wanted the pants and the cropped hoodie. So this one was one that you had to act fast with it, but if you didn't get your hands on and perhaps were waiting for a review, I highly recommend checking it out because it's gonna be an outfit that you can literally go out in, and even though you may feel like, oh my God, am I underdressed because I just feel way too cozy, like it's way too cozy for me to like look dressed up. No, honey. Literally, this outfit is everything. So it has kangaroo pockets, clinched waist to really like cinch in your waist and make it look really good, and it has really great sleeve details, and it has a full zip. So that's always really nice to have. Then the joggers. So these babies sold out quickly too, and I think it's because a lot of people were buying them as a set. Even though on the website you can get them as a set, you can only get them individually, which I would love for them to do that next, is have them as a set just so that you could perhaps get like a discount if you get them as a bundle. But these are the joggers and they are so freaking cute. Such good quality. And I love the fact that Skims does a really good job of putting together pieces that really flatter different types of bodies. So no one particular body feels left out. So I really love the fact that this does clinch you in. I do want to say I wish I would have gone with an extra small in this size because I do feel like it's a little bit loose in certain areas that I would want it to be a little bit more fitted, but that's totally okay because I feel like I'm probably gonna fit this perfectly soon because I've been getting those gym gains. So I'm not too worried about it, but I do just love the fact that these are really like good, durable, sturdy material. Another thing that I really do appreciate about these is that they have these zippers that close so that you can put some stuff in there, and they're actually pretty spacious. So you could literally fit like a lipstick or maybe like a piece of gum in here, your AirPods, like you could fit some stuff in here. These are also sold out. I would highly recommend checking out these when they come back in stock because these are definitely some that you are going to want ASAP. Okay, so we have here the Velour Joggers and the Velour Hoodie. So this set is so freaking cute. It is throwback. I do feel like in some areas I'm a little like oversized, like even with the hoodie and stuff, like it's a little oversized. But sometimes this is good, especially like in the winter when we're like eating a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, so beautiful, so cozy. So the last and final piece that I did not purchase was the Velour bandeau. Those are super cute, but to be completely transparent and honest with you guys, one of the main reasons why I'm not the most intrigued by those is because I have an extremely small chest. I've been always very vocal about it. It's actually one of my biggest insecurities growing up. I feel like when I wear bandeaus like that, this looks really flat. Like I have extremely small boobs. So I just feel like for me personally, it just doesn't look cute. I just feel like it makes me look like I'm really young, like a child. But I feel like on people that, you know, have a good amount of something there, it'll look great. So overall, I would say honestly, everything that I purchased, I'm extremely happy about. The order that I placed was a heavy priced order. And when I do splurge, I really think about it for a long time before I commit to something. Like I remember looking at all of her stories, all of Skims' posts to really kind of see what I truly wanted. And I think that everything that I did purchase from the Skims Velour collection, I have no regrets because they're really, really amazing quality. And for my other purchases that I've made on Skims, like I've never had an issue where I'm like, it could be better. Like I'm not the biggest fan of it. No, like it's always really high quality stuff. And I just love it. And I feel like they always fit me really well with the size that I do choose, which is small. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I would have to say if you had to pick one thing out of the whole collection, if you're somebody that's super trendy, I would definitely recommend the joggers and the cropped hoodie. If you're somebody that's really into like homebody stuff, loungewear, I would definitely recommend the pajamas or why am I blanking out? The bathrobe, because it is literally the best. The bathrobe and the pajamas are the best for the homebody person. There's one more thing that I do want to mention, and that is the care for these. So for these, you want a machine wash cold gentle, and then no chlorine bleach, and you lay them flat to dry. So do not put these in the dryer. Just wash them in the machine, cold. That's it, because you will F them up. Another thing that I do want to mention, if you are somebody that's looking to purchase, but you're like, oh, this is a little bit too expensive, definitely consider Afterpay. They have Afterpay. I've done Afterpay many times. You just, pay it in full installments. Nothing to be ashamed about. As long as you're obviously paying, that's great. That's all that matters. So you can buy what you want to buy and then break up the payments into 4, which I know several of you guys probably know that. But just in case you don't know that, I do wanted to put out that disclaimer. But this is definitely a collection that I would highly recommend you guys check out for the holiday season, because I know a lot of you guys are trying to look for gifts for significant others, or for your friends and family, or you're looking for gifts for yourself to ask others to get you. Definitely recommend this collection if you had your eye on it. It is such a great collection. Give it an A+, and that's not just because I am a fan of Skims or because I'm a fan of Kim Kardashian West. It's because I genuinely do like this, and I wouldn't want you going out of your way to spend like $400 like I did on stuff that is mediocre. So highly recommend this. I hope they restock what is out of stock before the holidays. I think they should, because we're what, like 2 months away from the holidays, but maybe a little less than 2 months. But I'm here to tell you that it's definitely worth checking out. That pretty much concludes today's video review / try on. I really hope that you guys found this video super helpful if you were looking into purchasing something from the new Skims Velour collection. I really want to start doing more of these for you guys because I think that they are so fun, and I'm somebody that does love fashion a lot. So give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more of this type of stuff. And I hope that you guys have a great day. stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.